up? It's Alicia Jones and I'm back with a new video. Today's video I'm going to be reviewing this crochet hair, and this crochet hair is by Afri Naptural, and this is in the style Caribbean. This is in the style Caribbean. I got this hair from my local beauty supply, well, one of my many local beauty supplies. I bought 6 packs, $6.99 a pack, and I got it in the color, I got my notes so if y'all see me looking, I got it in the color TB30, and the hair is 18, well, the hair was 18 inches, but it comes 18 inches. So this is the water wave hair, Caribbean water wave, okay? So you could use this hair for a passion twist if you want to do it or go that route. But yeah, I got it from my local beauty supply. Now one thing about this hair is it's not as easy to find in the stores like Free Tress would be, or Crochet Hair by Outre or Model. Out of all the beauty supplies around me, this is only in one, whereas like Free Tress is in all of them, well except for one, but this was only in one of the many beauty supplies by me, so it's not as easy to find. The benefits of it: soft human-like texture, finger friendly, fuller and natural, lightweight, easy combing and styling. And this is a faux Remy fiber hair, so connect line and toyoke line, but it's a faux Remy fiber, so like a different texture. So yeah, this is the packaging that it comes in. I used almost all of the 6 packs that I used. So this, what you see here, is what I had left out of the 6 packs, okay? So let's talk about the install. So you guys know, for my install, I do the straight backs in the front, and then from the back I do like this zigzag method, and I just take the braid and I crochet it up. The braid that's left, I just take it and crochet it up in the other braid. So I usually do maybe like 9 to 10 braids in the front, and this time around I think I ended up with 12 braids in the front. And I do that method because it's just easier for me, it's quicker, and I just like doing it that way. And for me, when I do it that way, I feel like it conceals the back better than when I was doing the straight backs. So let's talk about pulling the hair apart. Now the hair, it was super soft, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it was very easy to install, you know. I didn't have any problems with the hair falling off of the latch hook. You know, some hairs, they're just like, I don't know, they're so fine that I have a hard time, you know, putting it on the latch hook and closing it and pulling it through. You know, not all the hair goes through, but this is the hair straight up out the pack. And I like this hair because I like the coloring. Like, up here it's one color, and then like the tips is another color. Can y'all see that? It's fall now, so my natural lighting is not as good, but yeah, so this is how much I had left. And I gotta say, like, for this particular hair, pulling it apart was like the worst idea. Like, it was the worst thing I could have done for installing this hair, because like right off the bat, pulling it apart, it was so frizzy, and it made the hair so big that not even the mousse was taming it. So I had to take my razor like this to, you know, like shape it out to get it smaller, because I mean, I'm gonna try to insert a clip. The hair was huge, but I used this, got it from a local beauty supply. So in the back, what I did was I left the hair as is. I didn't pull it apart. Well, some of them I pulled apart and some of them I left as is. And then as I got to the middle, I pulled the hair apart once, and then when I got to the front, I pulled it apart 3 times. Now with the 6 pack, I kind of feel like you have to do some fat braids to get away with not pulling the hair apart. Like for me, once I got to the front, I had to pull the hair apart. There was like no way around it, or else I was gonna run out of hair. I always wanted to try Afri Naptural, but I just could not find it. And it's another one I would really like to try. It's called Rasta Free. That's another brand that I never see in any of my local beauty supplies. They're not, you just can't find them. I wore this hair for 2.5 weeks, and y'all know, like, I come on here right before I'm about to get ready to take it out, and I wore it for 2.5 weeks for my method to put it away. I didn't twist the hair up this time, and I feel like maybe I should have. I mean, it's still, like, you know, bouncy and all that, but I feel like I should have probably twisted it up. But for this time around, I just put it up in a big bun, and I threw my extra large bonnet right over it. That's what I did for putting this hair away. For detangling this hair, I had the hardest time detangling this hair. Like, to get it ready for bed at night, it would take me so long, because you know I like to be thorough to make sure I get the hair to last longer. So I make sure there's no tangles and all of that. So I, y'all know, I go through and detangle it. Now the front was not as hard as the back. The back was extremely hard to detangle. And one of the things I gotta say, like, if you want to prolong your crochet hair, if you just laying around chilling in the bed, you gotta throw your hair up in that extra bonnet, because it rubbing up against things is gonna make it even more frizzier. So that's one thing that I learned the hard way. But so now I know when I'm just at home chilling, relaxing, I'm gonna be throwing that bonnet on, putting my hair up, throwing that bonnet on, just laying around chilling, because I want my hair to last long. You know, you gotta get your money's worth. Yeah, 18 inches. The hair was so long. It was so full. I love the color, but I just could not have it that big. I had to, you know, I think one of the things I'm gonna start doing is watching videos on how to, like, cut it and shape it up, because I don't want to butcher it. I did pretty good this time, but if y'all watch my video that I did right before I got my wisdom teeth, like, by the time I did that review, it was so butchered. Like, I tried to do some bangs and it was just not looking good. Speaking of that hair, it kind of mimics the hair that I had in July. Yeah, it kind of mimics that, actually. Well, the color, it was a little bit brighter, that color, but yeah, I love the color. Like, the hair at first day hair, I loved it. I mean, it was big, it was full, it was bouncy. As time went on, detangling, it was like a nightmare. I'm like I couldn't imagine this being my real hair trying to detangle this. Like, whoo, probably just end up just cutting it out, because it's like still, it's so tangled in the back. Like, what for? Like, why? I know it's synthetic hair, but dang, like, woo, child. I have yet to try any of these crochet hairs for passion twist. I just don't feel like doing it. I'd rather go to crochet route, because when I did spring twist, the way I had to twist them, it was too extra for me. It was like too much work. Like, when I do my hairstyles, I like something simple, I like something quick. I don't like to spend too much time on my hair. Like, if it was just me, cool, no problem. But when you got kids, job, and you gotta cook and clean, you want the simplest, quickest styles, you know, right? So this hair, very frizzy, like, as y'all can see. Like, I tried to go through, cut those before I add the mousse, but like, I used, if you watch my install video, I used a huge amount of mousse, and it just was like unfazed. This hair was like unfazed. Now, I did a Lulu Tress install. I think it was the deep twist. As soon as I put the mousse on it, because it was big too, but it wasn't as big as this, but I put that on there and the hair was like calm, you know. But for this hair was like, nah sis, I ain't trying to be tamed. I'm not doing it. So, and it's like, even now, it's like I don't put mousse on it as much, because it just doesn't do anything for it. So I don't want to waste that product, but I just feel like it didn't do it. And I'm using a nice mousse, and I'll like insert the mousse that I'm using. I didn't bring it in my little filming room for it, but if you choose to install this hair, for this hair, if you choose to rock with this hair, I would suggest not pulling it apart. You know what I'm saying? Because it just ruined the hair. It was frizzy instantly like that. It was just like unruly. So, but if you don't pull the hair apart, then you're gonna end up using so many packs. Like for me, I don't want to spend so much money on so many packs. I usually, when I do my installs, I always get 6 packs. Always get 6 packs because that's just, it's just my number. But I think for the deep twist, I bought 6 packs and I only used 3, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love that hair. But I'm trying to see if they give you a suggestion on how many packs that you should use, and no, they do not. But this is by Main Concept Hair. I think this is my first time trying anything from them. This hair is very lightweight. It does have a natural texture when you first install it, but as you wear the hair more and more, you get that it's synthetic. Like I've worn crochet hairs before that I've worn them, swam in them, and I was just like, this hair's still doing good, okay? Cause you know, I just expected like the minutes that I swam with it that it was gonna be like, all right, time to take it out, but no. But this hair, if you was to swim in this hair, you'd have a matted ass mess. I wouldn't even recommend that. Like I know it's like fall now, so depending on what area you're in, you wouldn't be swimming anyway. But if vacation hair, long wear hair, this isn't it. This isn't it at all. 2 weeks plus with this hair if you pull it apart. 2 weeks. But if you want to go longer, you probably can get away with, you know, like even if you wanted to do the passion twist, of course you can get it longer because, you know, it's going to be twisted up. But if you don't pull it apart, like how her hair is on the packaging is how I was hoping for my hair to look when I got done with the install, and it was the complete opposite. And for this, you can tell on this picture that her hair was not pulled apart. It's just too perfect. And I'm just wondering how many packs you would have to use to achieve this look, because it looks good. The curls, they're popping, they look good. But once you pull their hair apart, all that goes out the window. It's like, no. Oh, that's what it's looking like. And when I cut it, I didn't want it this short. You know what I'm saying? It's good for fall. This would even be a perfect length for a summer, but I just cut it too short. I didn't want it this short. Like, I like my crochet's hair long. I wanted it to be at least here. And I think when I first installed it, it was down my back. I mean, it was long. I don't even think it was 18 inches. I think it was longer than 18 inches. Probably like 20, 22. This hair, like, I didn't mean to cut it that short, but I wanted it to kind of, you know, like be here maybe, and I just cut it too short. But before I cut the hair, I don't even think it was 18 inches. I'm thinking that it had to be like 20, 22 inches because it was down my back. It was long. So I'm glad that I did cut it, because, you know, long hair tends to get in the way a heck of a lot more than short hair. But this, you know, I love it. I love the length that I cut it, but I didn't want it this short. But I just wish that I would have gotten to experience it in the greatness that it looks like when you first take it out the pack. I wanted it to stay looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Some hairs you can pull them apart, you won't have any problem with them. Some hairs you can pull them apart, it'll be a problem until you put that mousse on it. And this hair was a problem the moment I pulled it apart, and the mousse couldn't do nothing for it. And I know you like, it's synthetic hair, like why you wasting product? Some people say that, you know, like it's synthetic hair, why you wasting product on synthetic hair anyway? I did even try to put a little bit of water on it to tame it. I'm like, okay, the mousse not working, maybe some water will help, but it's curly hair. Nope. Still didn't work. So if you have not seen the install video for that, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. I have been putting out a few videos. I got some vacation videos and vlogs, lookbooks that I put up. I told y'all I was coming with that. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm trying to reach 4K, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would help me with that. Please do me a huge favor by hitting that subscribe button. Go check out my other videos. It really helps my channel out when people subscribe and interact and like the video and comment. That is it for my review on the Afri Natural Caribbean. This is by Main Concept. This was in 18 inches, although I definitely believe that it was a little bit longer than 18 inches. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them down below in the comment section. And y'all know I try to talk to all of you guys. I try to answer every question and reply to every comment. So yeah, y'all, that's it. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.